Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Ambassador Peter Ford, for this British...
Absolutely delighted to be leading us and having you with us. Richard?
Settler, right-wing, extreme settler terrorism in the West Bank must stop. And it's must stop now. And if it doesn't stop, it could really spark the light that could put the whole region into flames. So these are my 2 points, the legal accountability, and let's not forget what's happening in the West Bank, and most importantly what's happening in Jerusalem, as Jerusalem is the raison d'etre for this conflict. This, and as Afif said, or I think Clay said, this did not start on October 7th. It started way before. And what Hamas has done is abhorrent. But guess what? They learned from the master. Looking back at the massacres that the Israelis, the Jewish terrorist groups have started, not just in 1948. In 1946, the King David Hotel was targeted by a Jewish terrorist organization, the Argon. 91 were killed, out of which almost 30 British personnel. So, historical context is important. It did not start on October 7th. As ugly those events were, we need also to put things into context. Hence, we will be able to understand the pain and make sure that a resolution, and once for all, an imposed resolution, and we don't have to meet again next year to talk about what went wrong and why we're still here. Thank you so much.
Richard Falk, my dear brother Afif Safia, and indeed our big sister here, Manzila Udin. We will have 10 minutes each. After that, we'll have time for Q&A. By 2 o'clock, we need to clear this room. So if I may kindly, Ambassador Peter Ford, if I could kindly ask you to deliver your talk, please. Thank you.
Now we are in the 13th of November. Just imagine how the healthcare system of Gaza. Now, thousands of wounded populated crowded hospital corridor, shell-shocked and bleeding to death. Children and women are arrived with horrendous pains and life-changing wounds from mortar rounds. Amputation are now the daily work for medics. Lower limb, upper limb amputation are now the daily work for medics. Airstrike are killed our workforce and the future. At least 206 healthcare workers were killed. On the 10th November, a mother dragged her children and 2 prams on foot for hours. She walked at least 14 kilometers for 6 hours. She displaced. She was trying to reach the south of Gaza under heavy Israeli gunfire. A 90-year Nakba survivor was displaced from her home in Gaza City to the south, covering 5 kilometers on foot, as tens of thousands of Palestinians forcibly flee Israeli air and ground attacks on the northern Gaza Strip. Palestinian women, Palestinian men, and the children don't deserve this. There are human beings, just like any men, women, and a child around the world. Is it time to stop depriving them from their humanity, freedom, and right to live? But where can they go? We can agree more with the words of the United Nations Secretary General Antonio when he described Gaza as a crisis of the humanity. Gaza is a crisis of the humanity.
At the same time, creates a energy to act. It's not enough to watch and listen. It is the time when we must do what we can do. Because in a sense, all of humanity is tested by these horrible developments in Gaza.